Well, it's cold out here, but on today's episode, we are changing the rear brakes on a GX470. We're doing the, this is a 2004, but it should go across most of your models, 03 to 09. I know that I'll need 17 millimeter. I'm going to be running this in a 1/2 inch drive because 1/2 inch is awesome. I'm going to use a clamp. There are brake pad, there are brake caliper depressors and all these other things that you can have. You can use a C-clamp and your old pad to depress that to get your new ones in. I'll show you how to do that. There's a lot of fancy tools you can use to do these brakes, but quick down and dirty is you don't have to have all of them. But we'll be using that 17. So let's hop to that. If you're here just for that GX content, go to this time frame in the video, because the rest of it we're going to be doing some things with the kids, changing out some showing a youngin how to change a flat tire a little bit, and just having some fun around the Crutchfield compound here. So if you're in for that, hang on. If you're here for just the content on the rear brakes, go to that part of the video and check out how to do that. Either way, thank you for being here. Yeah. Oh, what do we got, Jenna Kate? We got a problem, don't we?
Flat.
We got a flat. Oh no, we can't have fun with a flat, can we?
And a broken air hose.
Oh, yeah. So my air hose, it's cold enough out here that since my shop is not enclosed completely, and I guess the YouTubes maybe, I got some ideas, by the way, on the money, because I always like giving back. So we do have some ideas on some giveaways maybe that'll help you guys out, but also I've got an idea on giving some of that money away. Whenever I was while I was when we were first married and my wife was still in college, I was a server at Ruby Tuesday while we waited for, I was already certified as a firefighter, waiting for a job. This was at the 2008 area where everybody had frozen their hiring because of the economy. So it took a while to find a job as a firefighter. So I'd paid my own way. I'd gone and worked on a pipeline and did all that fun stuff. And so in the meantime, we had gotten married and I could not get a good job as a fireman. So I worked at Ruby Tuesday as a server. And what I found out for servers is a lot of people stink. That's just the best way to put it. They don't tip very well. And most people, I guess, maybe don't even know that servers don't make very good money. I think my base pay in Mississippi at the time for a server, since you don't have to do minimum wage, the server minimum wage was like $2.65 per hour, but I made pretty good money. The only server that was able to outdo me was blonde and had a nice country accent, so they really liked her. But she was the only one that outdid me as far as the tips would go. So worked really hard at that, but a lot of people still didn't tip well. So my wife gets on to me now because I tip maybe too well for maybe the serving job that a lot of people do. But I know what kind of money they're making. So I was thinking, taking some of this money that YouTube's fixing to start sending us from you guys watching our videos and subscribing and everything. So we're fixing to hit 1,200 subscribers. So we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. And don't worry about your gloves, baby. It's okay. You can wear them. Trying to go ahead and hit 2,000. And that first check, I'm thinking of either donating, I don't even know how much it'll be, so I don't know. But I think we're able to give some of that money out to people that need it. And one of those places I like to do that is servers that I know aren't making a lot, especially those that I know that are maybe single mothers, etc. If I can figure out that about them, I really try to pad the wallet that day. But anyway, today we've got this flat to fix. So Jenna Kate, what are we gonna do? What are you grinning at? What are you grinning at? Hey, what are you grinning at? What are we gonna do?
We're gonna.
Well, how are we gonna fix this? We gotta fix it.
We're gonna pump it.
Pump it with what? My air hose broke.
We're gonna pump it up with a jack.
Okay, so we're gonna raise it up with the jack.
And put it in the shop where we can fill it up with air.
Oh, and then what? Y'all are gonna hop in that trailer and we're gonna ride around like crazies?
Yes.
All right,
Show me how we're gonna do it.
I think it goes like that.
Does that fit? All right, so that's hold on, let me see which end you're using. Yeah, that's the right end. Oh, it's not big enough. We gotta get one bigger. What size is that one?
18.
18, so we gotta go at least a 19, right? Maybe even a 21. Let's go see what we can do. Yeah, we're gonna ride, buddy, but we gotta fix it. You ready to come fix it?
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right, so pump it on up, Cooper. Lift this up.
I can't.
Sure you can. Keep going. Keep going. Push. All right, so we're gonna do it. And then you're gonna pull the trigger till it comes off. That's all. Dump it out in your hand. Next. All right, keep coming. Keep coming. Next. Keep coming. All right. Last one. All right, now you get your tire off. All right, that's high enough, Coop. You did good. All right, let's go fix our air problem. Let's see what's up. Come on, you gotta take it in there to the compressor. All right, you made it in here. Now what? You got your air hose. Oh yeah. Let's see what's up with this. Keep going. Keep it. There you go.
Okay, where's the hole?
I don't know. So now we need some soapy water to spray on it to see where it's leaking from. And we gotta see if we got enough air in it, so I need that air gauge. I don't think you can reach it. Here, show everybody what happened to our old air hose. It's so cold out here that it snapped. I'm like, what, 6 places? Yay. Anyway.
Ooh, can I do that?
Sure.
Can I do that?
Yes, you can do it too. All right, push it all the way on. All right, you good? You're good? That's all? Oh, not enough. Take your soapy water, spray all around, see if there's any bubbles. Hold it like that. And you're gonna spray all the way around. We're looking around this part first. Keep going, keep going.
Back together and we go for a ride.
You have fun?
Yeah.
All right, go get some lunch. Time to eat.
Come on, Cooper.
Yeah, we may be a little redneck, but it works for us. We can have a little fun with what we've got. We've been blessed. The home we've got, we're in a county that is one county over from Tuscaloosa. And I don't know how to describe it. It's a lot more like home than Tuscaloosa County is for us. We're not originally from here. We're from over in Mississippi. Close to the Delta, but not quite in it. And, but anyway, we're able to afford a home here that there's no way we could afford in Tuscaloosa County. It is what it is. The house is more than enough for us. We'd like to adopt one day. We want to get these three a little larger, a little older first. But foster care and adopt, that kind of thing as we can, and this YouTube money is going to be a little bit of helpful in that. Being able to make sure that everything is afforded and paid for and taken care of. So like I said, I want to take care of my family, I want to take care of my extended family, but I also want to take care of others with this. So you and everyone that watches and that likes and follows along, y'all are a part of that. Y'all are helping us in that regard. So yeah, so that was our little bit of fun for the day, and letting the kids do their thing, helping me out. But if you stuck around this long for the GX content, let's hop on some rear brakes and swapping those brake pads out. First things first, you have one, can I get on there? 1, 2. Get these two 17mm bolts off. When you get that done, come see me again. And when I say off, you do not have to pull them all the way out. You can, but you're gonna be able to get this off with just having these loose. Don't overextend this brake line whenever you get everything loose. But yeah, make sure that you have already got yourself some brake pad grease. It'll go a little ways to help you here. So, and since I do have all the grease and everything, I'll just take mine out. This is just me. You don't have to do the same. What you could have done was bled down some here. Again, you do not have to do exactly as I do. All right, now that that's off, I'm gonna use one of the old brake pads to push that in a moment, but hang it up out of the way. Setting that there, I'm fixing to get a wire hanger, get something to secure this. You don't want it to fall and break, so get something, secure that out of your way, and then we'll move on to tackling getting these out and putting the new ones in. All right, I guess I need to get you guys on a tripod, but let's swap hands here. This pad is literally just gonna pop out. Sorry, you might not have got all that, but just you're pulling this one out. You can see this one was already down to the wear mark. So, and if it wasn't any good, I just dropped it. But let's compare it to a brand new one. I'm gonna say these have gotten about all we can get out of them. I've seen them down to the middle. I've seen people take them to the middle. I don't like doing that. So we're gonna replace them with these fresh ones. Your mounting shims, you can pop them out. You can get you a screwdriver if you like. But take this mounting shim and find you one that matches. There we go. It's just gonna go right where you just took that one out of. Now you don't put your brake grease on there just yet. Wait until your mounting shims are in there. Then you can put the brake grease in here. Put your new shim up top. Same thing on the back. The back pad is just going. Ta-da! It's gonna pop out. You're gonna take these mounting shims. Same thing. You're just gonna pull them off. Find you the one that matches. There it is. You're gonna put it right back in the place of the other one, and it's gonna pop all the way in. Then you're gonna take that old pad I was talking about. Old pad. And I'm gonna press it here. So all I'm gonna do is take a C-clamp. Let's go. All right. All I'm gonna do is just give myself enough room. Un momento, por favor. I wonder if I can set you up right here, and if you'll stay. Will you stay? What? All right. So I'm going to loosen this C-clamp. And then once I know it'll fit, I'm just going to squeeze that together. I'm just going to take that piston, and just going to push it back into the caliper. Simple, don't put a lot of pressure. It doesn't take a lot of pressure. You just need enough room to put them both back in there. To where, next, I'll take this little bit of brake grease. I'm gonna put it right here in the mounting shim, right here in this mounting shim. My slide pins, just a little layer going down them to where they're nice and lubricated. I'm gonna be noise free. Keep them clean. You don't want a bunch of junk going back in there. You can put a little bit around this boot if you like. I usually just put it on the slide pin itself. As far as your pads go, you're not required to put it on the back of the pads. Some people like putting a little layer right here where the caliper and then on the outside of the caliper, this part will be the contact, and then the piston will be the contact on the inside. Some people like putting a little bit there. I don't. I always, like I said, just put it on the bushings to where they can slide, or on these shims to where the pads can slide back and forth noise free. Because this is where you're going to get some noise sometimes, this metal. So I always put the grease there. I put the grease on the slide pins, and then you're going to reinstall. So let me get this foot back together, and then I'll show you what it looks like going together completely. She said I was hollering at her because she was about to film it the wrong way. Anyway, put your brake grease on your ears and then on your shims. And that's going to slide in there. Once you, well, I forgot, like I said, put you a thin layer. Ooh, it's a little much. We're going to make those two shims share this. Take you a gloved hand if you got one, clean that, put the rest back in there. But like I said, this was tied out of the way. It's the only wire I can grab short notice. Get off me. I think the kids are terrorizing the cats. Maybe the cats will survive. Maybe they won't. Who knows? Like I said, I took the old pad, C-clamp, just compressed it. It puts it right back in there, which gives you room. Slide it back on. Make sure that your boot, you can come in here a little bit. Don't tear your boots up putting it back on. Make sure that they're lined up. Once you've done that, you take those slide pins, if you've got them already greased, and they come right back in. You're going to tighten it down. I will list your torque values right here, and you have successfully completed your rear brakes on a GX470, put your wheel and tire back on, put it back on the ground, and you're done. So if you got any questions, throw them in the comments, and thank you for watching. Woman, you're gonna make it into this too.
I don't want to.
Too bad. You're here. You're here now. Tell everybody hello.
No.
Yeah, tell them hello. Tell them hello. I'm gonna brake grease you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna brake grease you. I'm gonna put it on you.
Stop.
I'm gonna do it.
Stop.
Stop. Stop it. It's okay. What happened? Did your flamingo golf club break?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh goodness. You can't hot glue it, sweetheart. That don't work.
What? You hot glue?
You can't hot glue it.
Hot glue it together.
That won't work on that.
What?